Hey guys, it's your boy Jay, and this is Football Talk. And in this one, I will be reacting to the college football player ratings. It's finally out. I did see, was it? I want to say a Twitter post about it, but I did not actually like look up all the. Well, I did not actually like read it. I just saw the notification. Man, oh man, I'm super excited to see where these ratings are at. To be honest with you, I don't have too much of an opinion on them because I know a couple, but it's a lot of players that I do not know that I'm not familiar with. So yeah, cannot wait to hop into this though. Without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Officially College Football 25 Ratings Day. EA Sports just released the top 100 player ratings for the game, so we're going to take a look at them. Tomorrow, we're getting the Road to Glory deep dive, and this weekend, I'll have exclusive gameplay footage for you guys. I'm going to have multiple gameplays.
Can't wait for that.
Everything you need to know about the game. So if you don't want to miss any of those videos, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on. Also, make sure to follow me on my social media because when the game does drop, I'm going to be having some giveaway codes for you guys. I'm going to try to give away as many copies as possible, so make sure to follow over there so you'll be notified when the giveaways go live. So let's start with the top 10 players for College Football 25. We've got Will Johnson, the cornerback from Michigan, at a 96 overall. Will Campbell, the left tackle at LSU, at a 96 overall. We've got Ollie Gordon, the running back from Oklahoma State, at a 96 overall. James
Oh yeah, I remember him
right in from Tennessee at a 95
in the bowl
overall.
game.
Caleb Downs, the young safety for Ohio State, at a 95 overall. Travis Hunter, the wide receiver slash cornerback of Colorado, at a 95 overall. He is listed as a wide receiver in the game, but he does play both sides of the ball. We've got Malachi Starks, the safety from Georgia, at a 95 overall. Mason Graham, the defensive tackle from Michigan, at a 95 overall.
Another Michigan player,
running back that is now at Ohio State, at a 95 overall. And Tate Ratledge, the right guard from Georgia, at a 95 overall as well. And I'm not mad at this top 10. I think most of the players you would expect to be in the top 10 are definitely there. So now we're on their website looking at the ratings database, and I'm just going to go by position because it's easier to break it down that way. So here are the top rated QBs in the game. Carson Beck and Shedeur Sanders are at the top at a 93 overall. Shedeur Sanders does have 80 speed. We've got Dylan Gabriel at a 92 overall, 81 speed. Quinn Ewers at a 92 overall with 81 speed as well. Jalen Milroe, who's absolutely electric in this game, 90 overall with 91 speed. Jalen Daniels from Kansas is a 90 overall with 88 speed. Another guy that's pretty electric.
All right, showing Kansas some love.
Dart from Ole Miss is a 90 overall with 84 speed. And we've got Caden Salter from Liberty at a 90 overall with 87 speed. So now let's look at the top running backs.
Wow.
So we already know about Ollie and Judkins. The next running back is Jaden Ott from Cal. He is a 93 overall, 92 speed. Omarion Hampton is a 93 overall with 91 speed. Another Ohio State running back is on this list. We've got Trayvon Henderson, 93 overall with 94 speed. So they have a really good dual threat back system there. One is faster than the others. The other one's kind of more of a bruiser. So
past a fun couple of years, Ohio State running backs have been
overall with 90 speed. Taj Brooks at a 92 overall with 88 speed. Ashton Genty at a 91 overall, 91 speed. Damian
not familiar with his game, but congratulations, Boise State.
Edwards, the 10th ranked running back, is a 91 overall with 92 speed, and
he's a 10th
in the gameplay that dropped the other day. So if he's that good, we just know guys like Ollie and some of the other guys are going to be even better. Nicholas Singleton,
I thought he'd be like a 93, 95.
Jay Harvey is a 91 overall with 92 speed. We've got Kyle Monungai at a 90 overall with 89 speed, and Quentin Cooley at a 90 overall with 88 speed. Now let's check out the wide receivers. This is always a very debated position. So we already know about Travis Hunter. Next up is Luther Burden, who I think most people would consider the best receiver in this class. He's a 94 overall with 94 speed. I think Travis Hunter being rated high, part of that is he is on the cover, but also he has the cornerback ratings as well, so I think that's probably boosting his overall rating.
But can you really say that? Because what's the name from Texas? He's on the cover, but he's kind of ranked
Ohio State at a 93
a little bit lower.
92 speed. Tez Johnson at a 91 overall, 96 speed, one of the fastest receivers in the game. We've got Torrey Horton from Colorado State. Glad that they gave him his respect. 91 overall, 91 speed.
Oh yeah, I think I did see a couple of his highlights.
95 speed. So Oregon has some burners out there. We've got Trey Harris at a 90 overall, 92 speed. And then we've got Xavier out of Miami with a 90 overall, 89 speed. Only a few tight ends in the top 100, but here they are. Colston Loveland out of Michigan is the #1 tight end in the game. 92 overall, 87 speed. We've got Oronde Gadsden out of Syracuse at a 91 overall, 88 speed. Mason Taylor
I
from
ain't no
LSU,
search.
90 overall,
Tight
80
ends like
speed.
that. A
Mitchell
tight end
Evans
like
from Notre
that.
Dame, 90 overall, 83 speed. And Oscar Delp out of Georgia,
My
90
boy
overall,
Mason
86 speed. So we already kind of look at
Taylor.
all the offensive linemen. We already know about Will Campbell. The next up, we have Tate Ratledge out of Georgia,
Forever a
95
legend.
overall. Kelvin Banks, 94 overall. I'll be honest, this guy from Minnesota, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. My bad. He's at 93 overall. Clay Webb at a 90.
Everstate, Urshi. He got one hell of a name. All right. Let's see if I can get this. Ian. Wait, No, that ain't Ian. Is it? How to say his name? Nah, I gotta look. He's a left tackle. All right, I'm gonna look him up.
92 overall. We've got Jonah from USC at a 92 overall. Parker out of
That
Alabama
almost
at
broke
a
my
92
brain.
overall. Donovan Jackson at a 91 overall. We've got Dylan from Georgia at a 91 overall. We've got Dylan Fairchild from Georgia at a 91 overall. Jaden Roberts from Alabama at a 91 overall. Logan Parr from SMU at a 91 overall. Luke Condra from Cincinnati.
SMU got some good.
Tyler Booker, another Alabama guy.
They got some good players at SMU.
Jones from LSU at a 90 overall. We've got
Let's
Jones
go,
from
baby.
Arizona at a 90 overall. We've got Josh Connerly at a 90
LSU.
overall. And we've got Wyatt Millam at a 90 overall. Now, before we continue with this video, I do want to mention that we are still sponsored by Underdog Fantasy. If you like sports and you like winning money, then you've got to be on Underdog Fantasy playing their pick'em game. Basically, all you have to do is pick high. Looking at the defensive ends here, we already know about James Pierce. We've got Deion Walker at a 93 overall, Jack Sawyer at a 92
I heard
overall,
about Deion Walker.
Abdul Carter at a 91 overall, Kamen Rucker at a 91 overall, Landon Jackson at a 91 overall, Ashton Galat at a 90 overall. We got Nick Scourton at a 90 overall, Patrick Payton at a 90 overall, and Ruben Bain Jr. at a 90 overall. At defensive tackle, we already know about Mason Graham. He's in that top 10. We've got Walter Nolan at a 93 overall. We've got Dante Corleone at a 91 overall. Another Michigan DT, Kenneth Grant at a 91 overall. The Michigan D-line in this game is absolutely nuts. We've got Tyleek Williams at a 91
That's what they said.
overall,
They said it's probably
Howard Cross at a 90 overall, and Peter Woods at a 90 overall. Here are the outside linebackers in the game. Now, keep in mind, because of the terminology that Madden still uses, some of these guys could be edge players. Some of them could actually be stand-up linebackers. So that's kind of something that throws things off a little bit. But we've got Barrett Carter at a 94 overall.
My boy Perkins.
Williams out of Georgia at a 93 overall. Harold Perkins Jr. from LSU with a 92 overall. Jason Henderson from Old Dominion at a 91 overall. And Nick Jackson from Iowa at a 90 overall. And here are the middle linebackers. Jay Higgins from Iowa at a 94 overall. Danny Stutzman out of Oklahoma at a 91
defense.
overall.
This gotta be one of the best in the game.
Alabama at a 90 overall. And Nick Martin out of Oklahoma State at a 90 overall. Now let's look at the top.
Oklahoma State had pretty good defense last year too, from what I remember.
We're not going to see Travis Hunter in here because he's listed as a receiver in the game. But he would technically be. I mean, he's a better cornerback than a receiver, technically. So he would be on this list, I guess.
He is.
He's going to have ratings. We'll take a look at his individual cornerback ratings in a second. But
I wonder why they made him a wide receiver in the game.
Morrison at a 94 overall. Quincy Riley at a 92 overall. Tarcario Davis at a 92 overall.
If you know, you know.
Burke at a 91 overall. Dorian Strong at a 91 overall. Jabbar Muhammad at a 91 overall. Maxwell Harrison at a 91 overall. Ricardo Hallman at a 91 overall as well. And Kobe Bryant at a 90 overall. And we can see here we've got 94 speed for Benjamin Morrison, which is pretty darn fast. Now let's look at the safeties. We got Caleb Downs from Ohio State at a 95 overall. Also Malachi Starks from Georgia at a 95 overall. He's got 93 speed as well, which is pretty fast. We've got Jonas Sanker at a 92 overall. Malachi Moore at a 92 overall. Sebastian Castro at a 92 overall. That Iowa defense has a lot of guys in this top 100. Xavier Watts from Notre Dame at a 92 overall. Kevin Winston
Only
Jr.
they had
at
a
91
quarterback.
overall. Billy Bauman Jr. at a 90 overall. We've got Dylan Thiemann at 90
Or
overall.
offense
We've got Hunter
in general.
Waller at a 90 overall. And we've got yet another Iowa player here, Xavier Nwanka at a 90 overall. So, of course, we know Iowa's going to have a crazy defense in this game. So is Michigan. So, if you're a defensive guy, that's who you're going to want to play with.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to look at Travis Hunter's cornerback stats, but they don't have any of that listed here. They only have kind of some of the basic physicals here. Normally when they do this for Madden, you can look at all their individual ratings, but here, all they have is overall speed, acceleration, strength, awareness, and jump, unfortunately. So we won't be able to see that till the game comes out, but I assume his man coverage, his zone coverage, is going to be pretty decent. Now, if you want to know more about all of the biggest features for Cal...
I don't have much to say about this. I'm just loving the LSU love, you know. So my boy Perkins up there, yes sir. But I don't really know a lot of these players. I've heard a couple names. I've seen them on a couple of the highlights. But for the most part, I mean, I think this is a good rating from what I can, could tell. Just a bird's eye view. But let me know if but that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.